you're out smashing things. You're doing all this stuff.
Oh, I let other people smash too. You know, it's interactive.
Do?
Well, you can't do the same thing. It's entertainment. It has to be a surprise. It has to be like the internet, interactive, and then they have their friends take pictures of them smashing a piece of watermelon.
Tag me on Facebook.
Well, I think you could look on Facebook now and find hundreds of pictures. I've been doing it for about 5 years.
Now, how's your health? I understand you had some health issues a while back.
What's your next topic after that? I don't want to talk about my health over the radio.
Well, let's talk about my health.
Okay.
No. We can do a reversal. You can interview me. Now, how do we find you on the internet?
But if you like to talk about your health so much, don't you think you've already worked it into an interview?
Pretty much.
Before? It seems like it to me.
Now, is it Gallagher.net or Gallagher.com or something?
It doesn't matter. I'm Googleable. I'm the top response if you put Gallagher in Google. It took forever to get there. There was an electric fence guy from Australia.
Really?
He's number 2. Oh yeah, every one of the
number 2.
When a cow gets electrocuted, they look over and see the word Gallagher. But it ain't from me. It's this guy in Australia. Electric fences, and then a lawyer had Gallagher.com. But now I'm the top response.
That's awesome.
I've got 3 pages of YouTube videos.
Wow.
I know.
That's something.
Because I'm not in control of it. See? That's like getting voted on.
This is how the sausage is made.
No, this is like voting. They voted for me.
It's like American Idol with Gallagher.
Right. How many pages on YouTube do you have? One of my videos, I almost killed myself with an ATV where I put a roll cage on it. I bought a tube bender. I'm telling you, I was dedicated. And because I had different weights of RVs, and ATVs, whatever they were, 4 wheels. And so I'd roll it over, and we made a video one time where I almost got killed, and that's got 1 million downloads.
Wow. People love death and destruction, apparently.
Seeing me be real stupid. First smart, then stupid.
Well, it's a pleasure talking to you, my friend. Thanks.
We're all done?
Yes! Unless you want to keep going.
How about the fly thing?
Yeah. Tell us.
The balloon.
Yeah. Tell us about
That's too cool.
Flying around in a balloon or being on balloons or
all right, these
red
two
balloon
kids,
or something.
These 2 kids won the Daedalus Award for going across the English Channel under human power. And I called them up, and I said, if you had a blimp that held you aloft, you wouldn't have to worry so bad about keeping forward motion to keep you aloft, and it'd be easier to do. And so I hired them to make me one, and then I used it in my show called Over Your Head. And there's some shots in which I'm not tethered, and I'm taking my life in my hands, because there was no way that your legs can match the wind when it wants to catch a balloon by the side. So anyway, once again, I guess it's me being really stupid where I could have almost killed myself and had a lot more downloads.
Because in the end, isn't that what it's all about in the internet age?
I'm ready to compete.
You're ready to compete.
Right. I laid between 2 tables and hula hooped laying down, so the hoop went up and down. I said, wait till this hits the internet, I'll go viral. But instead, I got like nothing. So I sent an email to all of my watermelon vine on my email list.
Yes.
It's about 6,000. And maybe like 20 went over and looked. I hate that. I want to...
I hate that.
They should have been more curious to see what I was up to.
You take the time to send these emails, or you have your management take time to send these emails. Good Lord, people need to go look at these videos.
I'm ready to compete with any of the crazy videos that are out there.
Including VHS baseball.
I'm thinking about it every minute. I'm going to make a video tomorrow, the next day. You know, it's a good new competitive area without sponsors and networks and everybody saying you can't do that and edit it this way and try to work around it. You can be spontaneous and publish yourself to the world. I can do crazy stuff that China people will see.
China people will see. I've often referred to them as ornamentals, but that's just between you and I, and no one else is listening or hearing this, so it's just us.
I think Indochina was French. Vietnam.
Really?
Yes. The French have a big influence over there.
Well, Gallagher, I appreciate you doing this, my friend.
I bet even the Vietnamese called it a chandelier. I bet they
the
did.
Vietnamese called it a
Brochure. There's another one.
Brochure.
What about croutons? I'm sick of that.
Croutons.
Why don't we have a word for little cubes of toast?
Croutons. Oh, wait, that's...
Crouton.
Well, it's been a pleasure. I appreciate you doing this.
When's that show tonight, Jiggy?
Tonight is Muse Ballroom, 7 o'clock, doors open, 8 o'clock's when this thing kicks off, and 1700 West Beverly Drive. And
do they have plastic?
Yes, they have plastic.
Plastique.
Is that a French word?
Is that a
When
French
it has
word?
a Q-U-E at the end. Like magnifique.
Well, I appreciate
and
all
technique and unique.
I appreciate all my friends at SalinaPost.com.
They're afraid of a K. They're afraid of a K. And
Really?
but they think weird is okay, so there comes that Q thing with its stick on the wrong side. That's what a Q is, you know. It's just a drunken G. But the G they put in a lot in champagne and benign.
And
I
propane.
hate them G. There's no G in propane. But there could be. If
There
French
could
people
be.
was
Rogaine.
doing it.
Rogaine.
No,
That didn't work.
No. But a G is different in regime. Then it's almost like a J. It's just getting gay. It is. It's softening down.
It's softening.
See,
down.
my name begins with a G. That's why I want it to be cool and tough and down in your throat. Gah, gah, gah. I don't want regime. What's that? That's SH. It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
Gallagher is a tribe from the English islands. We're Vikings. My mom was raped by, or my great mom.
First down for
Maybe
Gallagher
Dad
is on the
was
board.
too. I think. Well, when they came ashore, they raped everybody.
Okay.
But of course, only the women had kids, and so somewhere along there,
They raping everybody out here.
I went back there. I went to Donegal. That's where my family is from. Half of the people in town are named Gallagher, and we're warriors, but we're mercenaries. You could hire us. We'll kill people for you. Just point them out.
You're like the A-Team.
Without brains. I mean, we'll just kill anybody.
Are you saying Mr. T had brains?
Yeah. He had dialogue that was reasonable, but when you hire mercenaries, you can just grunt and point. You don't need language, and they don't need subtleties of the French. Subtil. We just mispronounce it subtle. That's us, subtle. Subtil, you stupid Englishman. Do you mean subtle? Why does sign have a G? There's only 4 letters. There's only 4 letters, and one of them's wrong. The hell is a G hanging in sign for? It's all the way. You see it all the time. It's too common.
This is just broken down. It's just out of control now. 7 o'clock, Muse Ballroom, 1700 West Beverly Drive, Salina, Kansas. Come out and see Gallagher.
Raconteur, that's what you are. A raconteur.
I'm a raconteur.
I'm a gourmet.
They've also said I'm sound like an auctioneer or a carnival barker.
But you're really a raconteur.
A raconteur is the dude. And 7 o'clock, doors open. 8 o'clock.
Bombardier. They come around here a lot.
Try to do the plugs here. No, I love it.
All right, well, be more subtle.
Subtle. Subtle.
All right, here comes a plug. I like plug. It's got a G, plug. See?
1700 West Beverly Drive, Salina, Kansas tonight.
Beverly, that's kind of French.
Yes,
it's
it
just
is.
soft. Beverly.
7 o'clock, doors open at 7, show at 8. Gallagher in the building. He's going to be smashing everything.
9. The show's
9?
at 9.
I
They
thought-
come in at 7.
They come in at 7 and see you, meet and greet.
Meet and greet. See what I was telling? It rhymes. I want to do it. I've got to do it.
Gouge him too deep.
That's right.
Gouge.
No,
Gouge?
meet and greet is a common expression people like because it rhymes.
They come in, they meet you, they greet you. They go, "Oh, Gallagher." And one thing about you is you're not a rapper, so we don't have a bunch of guys coming in going,
No.
"I got my mixtape."
No, they say,
They
"What are
might
you
still
drinking?
do it.
What are you drinking?"
You're like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this mixtape.
You know what they're like though in Nashville? When you meet guys in the bar and you kind of connect with them, they'll say, instead of buying your drink, I want to write a song with you. And that sounds sexual, don't it? I want to write a song with you. One of them had a barn where they had written a hit song, and so they keep going back to that barn to write another one. That seemed too French to me. It seems like...
Good Lord.
Like ambiance. It feels like,
Ambiance.
You'll be able to write it better in this decor.
That's right. Now, 1700 West Beverly Drive, meet and greet at 7 o'clock.
Concierge.
Concierge.
That's another. Chaperone, chauffeur, valet, maitre d'. They're everywhere.
Everywhere. And Gallagher is everywhere. And
Champion. I'm the champion.
The champion.
That's French, but I don't mind it. I'm a champion.
Unless it's Spanish, and then it's campeon. But we're not talking about Spanish. We're
Another
talking
G in there.
campeon. He's the world campeon.
All of the things you admire and want to be are French and have prestige, and be the top in something. That are all premier. You see, all of the words that are important in our life are French. It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
For a killer tribe like me, I used to have this big hatchet, and I'd cut people's heads off. Now I just have a hammer and hit food. But it's still the same DNA.
What about French Canadians then?
Yes.
Is that the worst of
French
the worst?
Canadians.
No, Canada's screwed up because it is French.
How about Jaguar?
Jaguar. Is that French?
No.
Is Jiggy Jaguar French?
No, it feels African, doesn't it?
What about Jigmund Freud?
Freud is German, of course, although it has a couple of vowels. You see, the Spanish don't like diphthongs. Every time they have a vowel, they just have one. But the French will put several vowels together. They want to sing their little words.
What about jig skillet?
Well, it ends with K's and T's. That's very English. These are the kinds of words that we should.
I'm trying to get French down here, and I can't get it.
No, sauté.
Sauté.
Sauté. You don't sauté in your skillet.
What if I was Jigmond? Is that French, or am I still just screwed? Jigmond.
Sigmund
Jigmund
is a name.
Yes, is my nickname. Jigmund Freud. If you take the Freud off, just keep Jigmond and say it that way.
I didn't know that.
I don't know. Is it French?
Have you told everybody before?
I've told a few people.
Now they all know it.
Yes. Okay. Tonight, Muse Ballroom, 7800 West Beverly Drive.
It's going to be my gig, man.
It's your gig. He's in the building.
Man.
And meet and greet at 7, 8 o'clock. Doors open for the public. And 9 is the big show. And you're going to be smashing things. And
other people will be, too. You'll be taking pictures.
And you're going to auction off that hammer.
No.
No?
No.
I thought that was a rumor.
It's not hammer time.
No, it's not hammer time.
Is rumor French? Feels like it.
Sales
Oh,
like
you are
Yeah,
rumor.
probably is.
See, all them little gossipy things.
Well, thanks to all my friends in Radio Land and all my friends in TV Land. And thank you, Gallagher, for doing this, brother.
Is this the finale?
Yes, this is the finale. Appreciate it. And you're watching this somewhere, and he's getting ready to leave. So thanks for watching KJAG TV.